Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here's Gainwell. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came, and he's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
That one is caught by the rookie from Oregon.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll twist his way to a good run. A pickup of 7 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He gets that to Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now we'll get a pause here. An injured player, and it's A.J. Brown, who was hurt on that last play. To throw on 2nd. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Warren. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
We'll try and run it here with Warren. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. So after 1, it's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
73.
Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Hey!
First snap. That one punched by Smith. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Eagles.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. There he goes, inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now, faking the give. That is hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a handoff to Warren, running left. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Tackle there by Jalix Hunt. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Anais Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Warren. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th down.
Here's Ty Zentner now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hurts working in the... the ball's out. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Tackle there by Jalix Hunt. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Check go.
Once again, it's Warren. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Second down and 3.
Here we go. Shot.
Now this time they'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. Here's Warren. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. One more time with Warren. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Giants. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Giants go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Man in motion is Smith.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. The open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense. In the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Eagles take over 1st down 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Giants right.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's complete to Smith. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Warren. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Take go.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
The Giants sending out their punter, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
63. Great.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, 73. Don't touch that.
Man in motion is Smith.
Don't touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run with Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's back at the 40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. A carry here for Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And he'll be taken down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Warren. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Great. Go on left. Hey, easy, 63, back. Going silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Man in motion is Smith. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Well, that certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A pass complete there to Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll work this out to the 23. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30, but that is good enough for a 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On the ground, this is Warren. Inside the 40. Jalen Warren. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Man in motion is Smith. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll get this over the middle to Smith.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle them short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Let's go.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Come on, set. Go.
Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
No touch that. Hey, easy, 63, guys. Hey, 73. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
3rd and long for Hurts. That one caught by Smith.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
No touch that.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Taking off, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Hey, Silver.
Throwing is Hurts. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Wow, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
He's got this one complete to Goddard. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. To the air again. Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball, and boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Warren. And he will have a Giants first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Warren. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.